This is the start of video number 4. I introduced it better last time, but I forgot to press record. We're back. I'm now going to show you some things, you know, when I talked to you about data integrity, how to be consistent, how to save time, make things valid, and this is what we're going to do. Under the heading of data integrity, anywhere where you're taking notes? For database efficiency and consistency, follow this rule. This rule nearly always works. Wherever you see a many, use a combo box. Use a combo box. You don't have to type it again. I'm just going to go through it again just in case you didn't get it. So a nice little hint is this. Wherever you see a many, use a combo box. Now, as you know, this dragon database is a prototype. And as you know, there are about 7,000 dragons in the real world. We've got about 500 experts there. And in food items in particular, there's actually over 5,700 different types of food that dragons can eat. I'm sure you've done your research and you understand that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how we can use a combo box to fix that up. Now, can you see the food table? The food table is a source table. And by the way, here's another hint that you should write down. Always treat a one source table. An example here is food. As a parent. As a parent. What the hell do I mean by that? Oh, sorry, this is recording. What the heck did I mean by that? This is what I mean. You have to have parents before you have children. Okay? The bottom line is you can't have children unless you have parents first. So, if you try to put in a food in the diet table that doesn't exist in the food table, it won't let you. So say, for example, we catch a new dragon and it eats snails and we haven't got the gastropod snails in the food table. And we type in gastropod here, it will bounce because it's not in the source table. Okay? So the one table is always a parent table. You need to fill that up first. You need to fill up your parent table before you fill up the many one. So dragon data here, if we said, oh, this dragon name called Damon Hicks dragon, we put in here, and snail, it will bounce twice. The reason why it will bounce twice is because Damon Hicks doesn't fit in here, and snail or gastropod, whatever I said, doesn't fit there. Is that okay? So be wary of that. And this is really the neat way of doing the combo boxes. Right, if you've got your relationship up like this, right-hand click the diet table. Go to table design. But I'm in form. Yeah, but this is good fun. Okay. That's Drayden, that's okay. Okay, just had to record who was leaving. Big bro's watching you. That's bro, not pro. Go to lookup, please. And what we have to choose here is in lookup, so you're with me? I'm in dragon name, short text, lookup, and I'm going to go to combo box. And in combo box it says table query. I like that. I'm going to go down to row source and I'm going to click the 3 dots. You'll get to love the 3 dots. It's a little wizard that helps you pick things. Is everyone up with me? Do you want me to deal with that again? So I'm in the diet table. I'm in the design part of the diet table. The 2 ways of doing that, or there are 3 ways. So I can actually right-hand click, go straight to the table design. I can go to diet, right-hand click, go to table design or design view. I can double-click the diet and go to design view. All those things, but I always, because I love my right-hand button. Dragon name, lookup, and I choose combo box, and under combo box I like table query at this time, And this is where we're going to choose the source table. Okay, and we're sucking, I call it sucking out, there's probably a better word for it. But we're sucking out, I did press record, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, okay. I've done that before where I've done a 20-minute, 30-minute lesson with a class and it was perfect and I forgot to press record. Anyway, well, it wasn't perfect. Nothing's perfect. We're sucking data out of Dragon data, okay? And we're sucking out, so I'm going to click on Dragon data and click on Add. And what we're trying to suck out is the Dragon name. So I'm just going to double-click Dragon name, which goes there. Is that okay? And I'm going to close that. And I'm going to say yes to save. I'm going to do the same thing to food. We're sucking out data from the food table, and there's only one field in it, which is the food field. Say that 3 times quickly. Quick. Food field, food field, food. See? Food. Combo box. Row source. You have to choose the table that we're sucking it out from. Food. Double click food. Close. Yes. Is that okay? Now can I ask you to look at this? You gain marks for doing this next step. You gain marks for doing that because that ensures some form of data integrity. Now, if you follow this logic, like I said to you, the food table and the Dragon table are source tables. They're the equivalent of parents, yes? So there is no point in us sucking out data that doesn't already exist in food and doesn't already exist in the Dragon table. So we go here and we say limit to list. You can double click it, and if it's a yes/no field, it will just change it. Limit to list means you're not allowed to add a brand new one to it, okay? Which is exactly what you want. And by the way, that's a bonus mark for doing that. In your assignment, by just doing that a couple of times, you've got it, okay? You get, you know, when I say that about your assignment, it's important, but it will make sense when I give you the assignment. In short text, we want to limit to the list as well. Is everyone okay with that? Close. Now what I want you to do is, do I need to do any more? Is that okay, everyone? What I want you to do now is go to the diet. Remember, it's a transaction table. Now, if it wasn't nifty, you wouldn't be able to do things like this. Because it already exists there. When you get that little table I've given out to you, what's the first one in the little table? Amber light. And what does it eat? Okay, so I go here, choose amber light. It's there already. And what does it eat? Okay, rabbits. You watch what happens if I do this, folks. If I choose amber light and rabbits again, what's going to happen? Bang! Because the combination is unique. Okay? And that stops people from doubling up and tripling up. That's why it's really nifty. So it eats rabbits and what? Wallabies. Now that's done. Now it's up to you to finish the rest of it with that data. That's the end of video 4.